Minter Dial, you lead, how being yourself makes you a better leader. And you lead, how being yourself makes you a better leader. Minter Dial advocates for a transformative approach to leadership that blends authenticity and ethics. As the lines between personal and professional life blur, Dial argues that tapping into your genuine self is not only sustainable but vital for effective leadership. Readers will explore how authentic leadership can inspire trust, foster meaningful relationships, and lead to greater brand loyalty. Key themes include integrating personal values with professional duties, creating an organizational culture that celebrates individuality, and the forward-thinking shift towards an employee-first mindset. Expect to learn practical strategies for cultivating self-awareness, empathy, and resilience, all while maintaining a balance between personal and professional spheres in a rapidly evolving work environment.
Embrace authentic leadership. Imagine a world where you no longer have to stow away your personal life once you clock in for work. As the line between personal and professional blurs, it becomes increasingly essential to integrate who you are outside the office into your work life. With the rise of hybrid working models and constant connectivity through technology, this integration is not just beneficial but necessary for modern leaders. Authenticity in leadership breeds trust within your team, motivating them to rally behind your vision and collaborate more effectively. To thrive as a leader today, it's imperative to cultivate an authentic personal and ethical voice. This involves defining clear values and standing by them, even when times get tough. When you nurture authenticity in yourself, you empower your employees to express their true selves. This liberation enhances their connection to the brand and promotes genuine interactions that resonate with customers. Brands today must offer more than just products, they should foster relationships where customers feel valued and understood. Authentic branding, driven by sincere engagement, enriches these connections. Bringing authenticity into the workplace involves courageously sharing personal convictions and aligning them with professional goals. For example, discussing passions such as environmental concerns in the corporate setting enriches discussions and aligns team efforts with meaningful outcomes. Clear and genuine communication styles should be embraced and celebrated, both within the organization and externally. Authentic dialogues build strong foundations of trust, paving the way for understanding and camaraderie. Moreover, the alignment of personal and professional lives ensures that work carries a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Leaders must not merely adapt their work to suit their lifestyle but should weave their life experiences into their professional endeavors. When a brand aims to connect with younger audiences, it's vital for its leaders to engage with their world, understand the technologies they cherish, and the media they consume. Genuine personal engagement amplifies professional reach and impact. In today's dynamic world, successful leadership requires merging personal authenticity with professional strategy. Building meaningful connections with stakeholders through honest engagement strengthens relationships and propels both personal and brand growth. Authentic Leadership Blueprint. Creating a work environment that encourages authenticity is crucial for effective leadership. Authenticity doesn't merely mean showing up as yourself at work, it involves fostering a workplace culture that embraces personal integrity and individual expression, a challenge given that many corporate structures stifle such traits. Therefore, transforming your organization to value authenticity often demands structural shifts. Begin by analyzing the size and nature of your business. If you're leading a small startup, it's easier to set a cultural tone that reflects your personal values and leadership style. Conversely, for larger companies with hundreds or thousands of employees, maintaining these values becomes complex but not impossible. As a leader, your mission is to preserve the founding spirit and entrepreneurial ethos that define your organization, irrespective of its size. Consider your mission statement as a guiding light, anchoring it in your company's core principles while adapting to contemporary contexts. The mission should drive profitability, not be subordinate to it. Take inspiration from Patagonia, a company that demonstrates how acting responsibly towards the planet can coincide with financial success. Business can't thrive on a lifeless planet, after all. Consistency is key. Ensure that your brand's personality permeates all company facets, from corporate to employer branding, using a unified tone in communication. This consistency fosters internal coherence and enhances your brand's external perception. Ethics are non-negotiable. They aren't merely for show, they must be integral to your organization's every layer. While appointing a chief ethics officer can be helpful, instill accountability throughout, from executives to interns. Everyone should internalize your ethical framework, especially as your company integrates new technologies that handle sensitive customer data. Relying solely on legal compliance is insufficient, the regulatory system often lags behind technological advances. Instead, your company must clearly define its ethical boundaries and practices. Compliance is not the finish line, trust is the ultimate goal. Trust stems from genuineness and ethical leadership. As a leader, by embodying authenticity and ethics, you inspire trust within your team. When a company consistently upholds these values, it earns broader consumer trust. Thus, modern leadership involves safeguarding founder stories, aligning brand identity, prioritizing ethics over mere profitability, building trust, and responsibly managing data. Infusing personal values into organizational decisions crystallizes this leadership model, nurturing a trustworthy, authentic corporate environment. Authentic leadership unleashed. Embrace the journey to becoming an authentic leader by finding strength in your uniqueness. Trust your perspective and resist conforming to a faceless corporate archetype. Authenticity may ruffle some feathers, but that's when you know you're onto something worthwhile. The same goes for your brand. Cultivate a distinct identity that speaks directly to those who truly resonate with it. In a market where most brands wouldn't be missed, standing out is key to enduring relevance. However, authenticity doesn't mean complacency. Sharpen your self-awareness and acknowledge your imperfections and growth potential. Embrace humility, understanding that leadership isn't just about your growth, but also fostering the development of others. The days of the detached, indifferent boss are over. Instead, bring your whole self to work and encourage your team to do the same. Empathy transforms team dynamics, prioritizing genuine understanding over mere transactional interactions. Consider the unconventional leadership of Jerry Garcia from the Grateful Dead. His approach redefined traditional leadership, opting for collaboration over command. Leading from the middle, Jerry relinquished top-down control, creating a space where diverse talents and musical backgrounds could converge and innovate. This egalitarian approach required each band member to set aside personal ego, fostering creativity and cohesion. Furthermore, the band's willingness to diverge from industry norms demonstrated their adaptability. By focusing on live performances over record sales and welcoming bootleg fan recordings, they cultivated an unprecedented loyalty among their audience. This flexibility not only strengthened their fan base but also emphasized the importance of embracing change. In today's evolving landscape, effective leadership hinges on developing self-awareness, humility, empathy, and courage. The path to authentic leadership is paved with introspection and is about guiding from the heart, centered among your team, not perched above them. Tattoo-worthy brands. Imagine your brand being so impactful that someone would tattoo it on their skin. Jason George, for example, boasts over 380 brands inked onto his body, each one having left a significant mark on his life. To achieve this level of influence, your brand must embody authenticity and resonate deeply with your audience. Creating a brand that passes this tattoo test involves not just focusing on customers but also transforming into an employee-first, customer-centric organization. Traditionally, businesses have prioritized customers above all. However, a transformative approach is emerging, putting employees at the heart of the organization. By treating employees as key stakeholders and empowering them to make decisions, companies can foster an environment where employee satisfaction leads to customer satisfaction, profitability, and success. Balancing this shift does not mean losing sight of the customer. Instead, by ensuring employees and customers are valued equally, their collective success supports the brand's mission. When employees feel prioritized and trusted, they become the most passionate advocates for your brand. They are no longer just workers but partners in your brand's journey. This concept, as executed by Petco, rebrands employees as partners, fostering a relationship built on mutual success. As a leader in this innovative structure, you are positioned centrally, much like Jerry Garcia within his band. You are surrounded by layers of employees and customers, all integral to your company's mission. Your role is to engage each layer with the resources, responsibilities, and mentorship they need to excel, ensuring everyone contributes to the shared vision and success. This dynamic leadership cultivates a brand beloved and trusted enough to inspire lifelong loyalty. Leadership Hacks Unveiled. Authentic leadership is both an art and a challenge, demanding more than just a title. It requires empowerment, connection, and a steadfast commitment to your company's mission daily. Embracing this path comes with stress, yet a few strategic routines can ease the burden, transforming potential chaos into coherent action. Start with mindfulness as your daily anchor. Whether you're an avid meditator or new to it, the morning offers optimal benefits for achieving calmness and clarity, critical in navigating high-pressure environments. This simple practice prepares you to meet each day's unpredictabilities with a sense of purpose and peace. Physical and mental well-being are intertwined, neglecting one eventually impacts the other. Prioritize regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient rest. But equally important is nurturing your personal life. True leadership integrates the professional with the personal, so dedicate time to family, friends, and pastimes that rejuvenate and inspire you. The example you set with your work-life balance can ripple through the entire organization, promoting a healthier, happier workplace. Direct interactions build trust and camaraderie faster than any virtual communication can. While digital tools have their place, they can't replace the depth of face-to-face exchanges. Encourage personal meetings, coffee breaks, and team-building activities to fortify connections within your team. This approach not only boosts morale but also fosters a robust collaborative spirit. Time management is another crucial aspect of effective leadership. It's easy to fill every moment with meetings, yet such a packed schedule leaves little room for spontaneity and innovation. Reserve at least half of your day for unplanned ideas, strategic thinking, and addressing unforeseen challenges. This unscheduled time is invaluable for continuous growth and adaptation, keeping your brand dynamic and forward-thinking. Lastly, empathy in leadership is essential, but it doesn't mean overextending yourself to accommodate everyone at all times. Protect your time and your teams by setting clear expectations and holding everyone accountable for their contributions and commitments. In doing so, you respect both your resources and theirs, creating an environment where productivity and respect flourish. The essence of skillful leadership lies in a thoughtful blend of mindfulness, strategic time use, health maintenance, direct communication, and time stewardship, not only to lead effectively but to inspire others to do the same.
Minter Dial's You Lead encapsulates the essence of authentic leadership, emphasizing that true success lies in leading with integrity and aligning personal values with professional actions. This journey involves not only being true to oneself but also fostering an organizational culture that supports individual expression. Dial highlights the importance of humility, empathetic communication, and mindful time management as cornerstones of effective leadership. By prioritizing employees and forming genuine connections with consumers, leaders can create enduring brand loyalty and a vibrant workplace. Ultimately, You Lead serves as a comprehensive guide for modern leaders seeking to navigate the complexities of today's ever-changing business landscape with authenticity and ethical commitment at the core of their leadership style.